His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Chief of Staff, my Lord, government officials, Honorable Minister of State, Chiefs and Queen Mothers, distinguished invited guests, friends of the media, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to bring to you, the government and people of the Republic of Ghana, the best wishes of the government and people of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and to join with you here in Kumasi to celebrate the 6th independence of the Republic of Ghana. I am particularly pleased to be here in Ghana following the success of the year of return in 2019, through which Ghana extended a hand of welcome to all descendants of Africans who were captured and transported to the Americas beginning in 1619 with the arrival of the first enslaved Africans in Jamestown, Virginia, in what would become the United States of America. We in Trinidad and Tobago recognize our ancestral and historical ties to Ghana and other countries of the African continent. The archival records of Trinidad and Tobago show that in 1813, the census of Trinidad, in which enslaved Africans on the island were registered by region of origin and ethnicity, there were persons in Trinidad of ethnic groups drawn from the land of West Africa, from the modern countries of Senegal in the north to Angola in the south, including the Fanti and Akwan ethnic groups from the then Gold Coast. Trinidad and Tobago has therefore always had an African identity. It should be no surprise then that nationals of Trinidad and Tobago had a significant role to play in the 20th century in the development of Pan-African thought and action, starting from the organization of the first Pan-African Conference in London in July 1900 by Henry Sylvester Williams, a Trinidadian barrister, and continuing through the seminal roles played by C.L.R. James and George Padmore in the development of Pan-Africanism. The roles played by C.L.R. James and George Padmore in the development of the political philosophy of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first Prime Minister and President of Ghana, is well documented, with Padmore, a renowned Pan-Africanist, friend and advisor of Dr. Nkrumah. He provided able counsel and support for the establishment of an independent Ghana. It is reported that at the opening of the George Padmore Research Library on African Affairs in Accra on the 30th of June 1961, President Nkrumah ranked Padmore as one of the greatest architects of the African liberation movement dedicated to African union and unity. The attainment of your independence in 1957 under the leadership of Dr. Nkrumah was therefore cause for celebration, not only in Ghana, but also among the nations of the world, which at that time were still struggling to free themselves from colonial rule. Through the formal establishment of relations between the independent countries of Trinidad and Tobago and Ghana, that will take place for 10 years later in 1967, the success of Ghana's independence struggle provided an example of what was possible to those colonies yet to follow in Ghana's footsteps. This close relationship put forward by the United Kingdom and the United States was a resolution which was sponsored by the UK and seconded by Ghana when Trinidad and Tobago was admitted to the United Nations. Over the 53 years of diplomatic relations between our countries, we have pursued shared interests in our bilateral relations and in regional and international fora, including the African, Caribbean, and Pacific group of states. I wish to draw to your attention specifically to two areas of cooperation, agriculture and energy, which build on a history of collaboration between our two countries. The importance of agriculture in the development of a country cannot be overstated, as it provides the most basic and essential form of security for society. This food security also has the potential to translate into income security, as it provides means of sustenance and income for many of our people. Both Trinidad and Tobago and Ghana are producers of cocoa, and cooperation in this area between our countries dates back to our colonial past. The Cocoa Research Unit and the scheme of 1930 at the Imperial College of Tropical Agriculture at St. Augustine in Trinidad and Tobago was financed jointly by several governments, including the government of Ghana. Ghana hosted the first roundtable on sustainable cocoa economy in October 2007, followed by Trinidad and Tobago in March 2009. Both our countries are also states parties to the International Cocoa Agreement of 2001. Trinidad and Tobago has an interest in furthering collaboration with Ghana in developing our cocoa sectors through establishing linkages between our respective cocoa management authorities. Exchanges in expertise and technology, sharing of genetic material, training, joint venture projects, cocoa tourism, and the processing of cocoa into finished products along the cocoa value chain are all matters of interest between our both countries. With respect to energy, Trinidad and Tobago has been involved in the petroleum sector for over 100 years, undertaking considerable oil and gas exploration on land and in shallow water. As the largest oil and natural gas producer in the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago's hydrocarbon sector moved from an oil one to mostly natural gas based in the early 1990s. In January 2007, the then Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, the late Patrick Manning, announced the establishment of an African Energy Initiative at the 8th Ordinary Session of the African Union in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. The objectives of this initiative for Trinidad and Tobago were to provide assistance to the countries of West, Central, and South Africa in developing their energy sectors, to further the economic development and wealth of the selected states of the African Union by providing free technical expertise in an advisory capacity to assist them in monetizing their petroleum and natural gas resources. Also to assist Africa's achievement of the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. And thirdly, to enhance opportunities for South-South cooperation with selected states of the African Union. Additionally, there have been discussions between the Takoradi Technical University of Ghana and the University of Trinidad and Tobago, UTT, focused on exploring between the two universities the development of human resources and technical capabilities for Ghana's oil and gas industry. Trinidad and Tobago is ready and willing to assist in the development of this new area of economic activity in Ghana, and you will find in Trinidad and Tobago a ready partner through energy skills training and linkages between our tertiary institutions. These two areas, energy and agriculture, build on a history of collaboration between our two countries. It is for this reason that Trinidad and Tobago would wish to enter into arrangements with Ghana as soon as possible for the establishment of air services and transportation between our two countries. This would promote the movement of people and goods and improve the trade prospect between our countries. As I close, I recall that on the last occasion I had the privilege to visit Ghana in 2016. I took the opportunity to visit Elmina Castle, which was used as a facility for the holding and shipping of slaves from Africa to the Americas. This movement of persons from Africa into the Americas brought with it a deep reservoir of culture and traditions, which continue to enrich and sustain us for centuries after our arrival in that part of the world. Trinidad and Tobago, as the first country in the world to declare a national holiday to commemorate the abolition of slavery, pays homage to the contribution, resilience of those persons in its annual Emancipation Day celebration, which have been attended by former presidents of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry Rawlings and His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor. In the same way that Ghana has been present in Trinidad and Tobago as we celebrate our Emancipation Day, I am happy to return to Africa and to Ghana to celebrate your Independence Day with you. As we in Trinidad and Tobago celebrate with you today the 63rd Independence Day of the Republic of Ghana, I hold out to you the best wishes of the government and people of Trinidad and Tobago for peace, progress and prosperity of the government and people of the Republic of Ghana. Happy independence to the people of Ghana from the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We shall have a poetry recital and drum appellation by the Garrison Basil School.
And Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the school to perform the drum appellation and poetry recital is Garrison Basil School from 4 Garrison Education Center, 4BN in the Kumasi Metropolis. The appellation was written by the head teacher, Mr. Isaac Osei Kofo, and this is done to usher in very important personalities to rise and address their people. In this case, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is respectfully invited to step forward to deliver his independence address to the nation.
Ghana ene osani kokro be pia ma Ghana mai pudio no me nyina bochi abepie santima mu onyankopon Allah nyankopon se chia dama enu ama mfa kesie edin mpenye ewo omayi mu na ama ya chehye nyina se obebo wenya bedu nufuta braba Ghana me nyina no manoi onyame anoa ama aben ahia pihue ye bo mra ya na eso na efataw Onua na ho brasel na butirenti wajina nkonson atutu omprenu ama atuduro sai na ne prensa so na woto no ekumado ma bebre emodo ma pempem so e ma wona ho papatu da na ho wono no wo bemem wo yo chiman de sekan etina kan yesunsun kuta te se kuta de ne wonyere wonsem na nsumfiri wonsada wa wotase obuoni ni die do boa te sesebi koko kracha wo boa ne krata no akwaja base bawa akwa foda ase wa onyamya dumunim denti wasiamra guwidiem amanne emrani fonkare hunu wa o chaw prise egu kraku batia se kase agemrani apapa mu a yenya bio efise o fanye dade o fanye dua o faye nsuo o faye honhom nipa ne sebi abode epinso usinsuo ma asana mahamo itida wo odi chenya nsabonso Omampania, Amampani for Frostro, Omuhunu, so Popoya, Okote. Omampani to Jarampoe, Nana Adodan Kwa Akufu Ado. Your Excellency, I don't want the state one factory, I don't want village one dam, I don't want constituency one ambulance papebi. Omampania, hey, a teacher for, a nurse for, a new mahodo, a kunia needing in our down war. Ukura Umudium with the Sabracosia. What Tima to send out for passage. Free SHS Papa Monio. Nana Monio what? Nana Monio. If it's a woman, Yanka, yes, and Fata Yanga Sabita Fracture, a nim near a cheer. Nanny does so be a free woman. Aquachan Chama to say, Nankaya see a day, they are going to so sukuni mubi. And I use the age now, honey, and I was you, and I use the Yakoto, I say, near the other was say. What's your breath for? What my breath for? Go my jewel. I could not fall in a cunu, Nasana, or my could not fall in Zago, Mano dear, and on the Asian is the moon, your what it. Nana Bata has a what you wish, yeah, and Uncle do Beshakro, or true step on the yeah, and Uncle but true step what it. Santimura Santimagia continuing, or 2 4 say to Tosum you. Your board, your boy, Moise. Nana, get to Pobian what it, Madame Moise.
Group on Chedium. Set a corporate Sumba and of Rip and Tampa, my do side. Young, you want them. My home in the soap. And then, so.